challenges of third-party support have changed a lot over the last 5 to 10 years, really. The challenges at the beginning were all about the understanding of third-party support. It's a new concept. It's, well, I can't possibly get my SAP support from another vendor. I couldn't possibly get my Oracle support from another vendor. Not because they didn't trust the support or think the support was great, but they were worried about the backlash they were going to get from Oracle and SAP. That was a challenge in the first couple of years, and then obviously as our customer base grew and third-party support as an idea and as a new industry grew as well, a lot more comfort came from that. So the next challenges was all around what the vendors were releasing as new products. So SAP and Oracle are looking to their future and looking to what they want to offer their services to their customer. And it was all really about SaaS, bringing out their own SaaS products to their customers. And what that meant for a lot of the customers we were working with is they'd have to go back and rebuy the licenses. It's like going from Oracle to SAP or from SAP to Oracle. It's a completely new product. You have to realign your business processes. You have to find the money to fund the new implementation or the new project that you're working with. So a lot of the challenges came from when Oracle and SAP really started pushing those dates, and SAP in particular. It was 2025 you need to be on S/4HANA, then it's 2027, and now for some customers it's 2030. So customers didn't really know where they stand. So we would be talking to an SAP customer and they wanted to move to third-party support, and they said, well, actually we need to go on HANA at this point. So that was a challenge at the beginning. Then what turned the challenge into a positive was more along the lines of, well, actually, if I want to go to a SaaS product, why not put my current ERP or my current databases into third-party support while I just evaluate what products are out there on the market? Pushback did then come from Oracle and SAP, the vendors, quite rightly. So then they started saying, well, if you do this, you then need to buy our services now for the SaaS products and we'll incorporate it on the bill. So it caused a lot of confusion with the customers. The biggest feedback we would get from our customers after they moved to us would be updates or letters from Oracle and SAP saying your systems are no longer going to be secure, you're no longer going to be getting the latest upgrade. And when it came to security, we offered Trend Micro, so it really did give that comfort and that benefit that actually you're supporting all of your versions of your software, and they're going to be updated much more regularly. One of the other biggest roadblocks we had when talking to customers about third-party support was wanting to upgrade. Once you move to third-party support, you're no longer entitled to the software that the vendors release once you stop paying support and maintenance. So it was just working with the prospects and our customers to understand why they were upgrading. Was it for compliance? Was it for support? Was it for new functionality? And over 95% of the time it was actually for support. And then once you explain to them and taken them through our support service, that challenge really went away, because over time you don't really get the benefits of upgrading anymore. And as I've said earlier, it's because Oracle and SAP, all of their research and development now goes into their SaaS products. So you're having customers who are paying lots of money every year for support and maintenance on a relatively legacy piece of software that the vendors themselves are then using to develop new software that those customers then have to go and repurchase.